In today's fast-paced world, where women constantly face new challenges and pressures, Stoicism offers a timeless guide for navigating life with resilience, wisdom, and inner peace. Stoicism is more than simply a set of principles. It is a practice, a way to build one's character and learn to focus on what truly matters. For women, Stoicism provides tools to handle stress, manage expectations, and create a balanced, fulfilling life. A Stoic woman is someone who values inner strength and self-awareness over external praise or superficial success. She understands that true power comes from within, from her ability to control her thoughts, emotions, and actions. This guide explores how women can incorporate Stoic principles into different areas of their lives to foster personal growth, emotional stability, and independence. Embracing emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the foundation of Stoic practice and one of the most valuable qualities a woman can develop. Rather than suppressing emotions, Stoicism encourages us to understand and manage them. For a Stoic woman, emotional intelligence is not about avoiding feelings, but about understanding them without letting them dictate her behavior. She views emotions as signals that help her assess situations, but she does not let them control her actions or responses. For instance, anger or frustration may arise in stressful situations, but a Stoic woman learns to pause and reflect before reacting. She observes the emotion, understands its source, and decides how to respond thoughtfully. This approach fosters a calm, composed presence, allowing her to navigate challenges gracefully and make decisions aligned with her values. To practice emotional intelligence, a woman can start by creating a habit of daily reflection. Each evening she might ask herself, "What emotions did I experience today? How did I respond to them?" By acknowledging her emotions without judgment, she becomes more self-aware and gradually strengthens her ability to remain calm in difficult situations. This practice enables her to build a sense of peace, confidence, and control over her inner world. Building self-worth and respect. A Stoic woman recognizes that her self-worth is grounded in her character, not in external achievements or others' opinions. In a society that often pressures women to meet idealized standards, whether in appearance, relationships, or career success, Stoicism teaches that true self-respect comes from knowing one's values and staying true to them. Self-worth, in Stoic terms, is about living in accordance with one's principles, not in gaining approval. A woman with self-respect understands that her value lies in her actions and integrity, not in how others perceive her. This allows her to pursue her goals with clarity and without the distraction of superficial judgments or unrealistic expectations. One practice for building self-respect is to identify personal values and set intentions based on them. Each morning, she might choose a value, such as honesty, kindness, or perseverance, and focus on embodying it throughout the day. Reflecting on her day in the evening, she can assess whether her actions aligned with this chosen value. Over time, this practice of living by her principles strengthens her sense of self-worth and helps her to maintain inner balance, regardless of external pressures or criticism. Mastering the mind. A Stoic woman understands that her thoughts shape her reality. The way she interprets events, her beliefs, and her inner dialogue all influence how she feels and acts. For her, mastering the mind means learning to observe her thoughts, questioning those that do not serve her, and choosing perspectives that empower her. This Stoic principle teaches that our minds are powerful tools, and by directing our thoughts, we can overcome many challenges. A practical way to work on mastering the mind is to practice mental reframing. For instance, if a challenging situation arises, she can pause and ask herself, How can I view this differently? What can I learn from this? By transforming obstacles into opportunities for growth, a Stoic woman trains herself to approach difficulties with strength and optimism. This shift not only builds resilience, but also frees her from negative thought patterns, allowing her to focus on constructive actions. Over time, she learns that while she may not control all events, she can control her response to them. This is the core of Stoic mental mastery, realizing that inner peace comes from within and is independent of external circumstances. By cultivating a calm, balanced mindset, she builds a foundation of resilience that guides her through life's ups and downs. The power of self-respect and boundaries. For a Stoic woman, self-respect is inseparable from setting healthy boundaries. She recognizes that she cannot please everyone, and that trying to do so often leads to frustration and self-neglect. Stoicism teaches that each person is responsible for their own well-being, and setting boundaries is a crucial part of maintaining inner harmony and self-respect. Setting boundaries does not mean building walls. It means honoring one's time, energy, and values. A Stoic woman knows her limits and respects them, understanding that saying no to others can often be a way of saying yes to herself. This balance is essential in creating a life that aligns with her principles and priorities. A practical way to practice boundary setting is to clarify personal values and priorities. For example, if a woman values personal time for self-care or family, she might commit to protecting that time, even if it means turning down certain requests or invitations. By establishing and communicating these boundaries respectfully, she fosters healthier relationships and a stronger sense of self. The role of patience. Patience is often seen as a feminine quality, but it is also deeply Stoic. In ancient philosophy, patience was a sign of inner strength, a discipline of the spirit. A Stoic woman understands that patience is not passive endurance, but rather a powerful form of self-control that allows her to handle challenges without losing her peace. Patience enables her to observe life's difficulties without being overwhelmed, focusing instead on what she can learn from each experience. In Stoicism, patience is an active practice. It means choosing not to react impulsively, recognizing that everything has its time, and understanding that many things are beyond our control. For a woman, patience can be a source of harmony, whether in relationships, work, or family life. When she learns to accept rather than react to every situation, her mind becomes more peaceful and her decisions more thoughtful. To cultivate patience, a woman can start by practicing mindfulness and breathing exercises. In moments of stress, taking a slow, deep breath can create a space between the event and her response, helping her to approach the situation with calmness and clarity. Patience ultimately strengthens her ability to face life's challenges gracefully, remaining grounded even when faced with adversity. The art of acceptance. One of the core tenets of Stoicism is the art of acceptance, the understanding that some things are beyond our control. A Stoic woman practices acceptance by acknowledging that she cannot change certain events or people, and instead focuses on how she responds to them. Acceptance is not resignation. It is the wisdom to see reality clearly and the courage to adapt. This perspective allows her to conserve her energy, investing it in areas where she can make a difference. In daily life, a Stoic woman may encounter situations that are frustrating or disappointing, such as misunderstandings or unexpected challenges. By practicing acceptance, she learns to let go of the need to control every outcome, freeing herself from unnecessary stress. She can ask herself, "Is this within my control? If not, how can I respond constructively?" This practice strengthens her resilience and peace of mind, helping her to stay focused on her own path without being derailed by external factors. Acceptance is not about giving up, it is about choosing where to place her energy wisely. By accepting what she cannot change, she gains clarity and focus, empowering her to work with what she can control, creating a life aligned with her values and goals. Practicing gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful practice in Stoicism, as it encourages us to appreciate what we have rather than focusing on what we lack. A Stoic woman understands that by cultivating gratitude, she can develop a positive mindset that helps her navigate life's challenges with optimism and resilience. Gratitude shifts her perspective, reminding her of the abundance around her and reducing feelings of dissatisfaction or comparison. To practice gratitude, a Stoic woman may keep a daily journal, noting 3 things she is thankful for each day. This could be as simple as a moment of kindness, a good meal, or a meaningful conversation. Over time, this habit trains her mind to seek out the positive aspects of her life, regardless of external circumstances. Gratitude becomes a source of strength, a reminder that even amid challenges, there is always something to appreciate. Gratitude also fosters humility and a deeper connection to the world around her. By focusing on the present and appreciating the small blessings, a Stoic woman finds fulfillment in simplicity and learns to face life's uncertainties with a spirit of acceptance and appreciation. Cultivating inner strength. Inner strength is a central quality of a Stoic woman. It is the ability to remain calm, resilient, and centered, no matter the external circumstances. Stoicism teaches that true strength comes from within, from a stable mind and a strong sense of self. A Stoic woman cultivates this strength by practicing self-discipline, focusing on her principles, and not allowing herself to be swayed by fleeting emotions or societal pressures. To develop inner strength, she might establish routines that reinforce her values, such as regular meditation, journaling, or setting intentional goals. These practices help her stay connected to her purpose and create a solid foundation for her thoughts and actions. When challenges arise, she draws on this inner reservoir of strength, allowing her to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Inner strength allows a Stoic woman to remain grounded, even in the face of setbacks or criticism. It is not about suppressing vulnerability, but about balancing it with resilience. By focusing on building her inner strength, she gains the confidence to pursue her path with determination and grace, standing firm in her beliefs while embracing life's uncertainties with an open heart. Emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is a key trait for a Stoic woman, helping her navigate life's ups and downs with strength and calm. In Stoicism, resilience means recognizing that while emotions are natural, they should not control us. A Stoic woman acknowledges her emotions, understands them, and then chooses how to act, rather than letting emotions dictate her actions. This approach allows her to face difficulties without becoming overwhelmed. One practice for building emotional resilience is self-reflection. At the end of each day, she can review her reactions to challenging situations and consider whether she handled them in line with her values. By regularly reflecting on her responses, she gradually builds the habit of remaining balanced and thoughtful, even when emotions run high. Emotional resilience does not mean never feeling sadness or frustration. It means not letting these feelings overshadow her purpose and values. Through resilience, a Stoic woman finds the strength to overcome hardships and to grow stronger with each experience, using life's challenges as opportunities for self-development. Self-worth and inner confidence. Self-worth is the foundation of inner confidence. allowing a Stoic woman to navigate life with a sense of self-assurance. Stoicism teaches that self-worth should be rooted in what is within our control, our thoughts, actions, and virtues. For a Stoic woman, her sense of value comes from within, not from the opinions or approval of others. A Stoic woman understands that confidence is not about outward displays, but about quietly knowing her worth and valuing her actions. She learns to accept her mistakes as part of the journey, rather than as reasons for self-criticism. True confidence comes from knowing and embracing one's unique qualities without striving for external validation. To cultivate self-worth, she may practice daily reflections, asking herself, "Did my actions today align with my principles?" These reflections help strengthen her sense of self and give her clarity about the qualities that truly matter to her. Over time, this practice of living by her values builds her inner confidence, allowing her to pursue her goals with focus and without distraction from external judgments. Managing stress and emotional overload. In a world full of constant stress, a Stoic woman recognizes the importance of managing her reactions to avoid being overwhelmed. Stoicism teaches that stress comes not from events themselves, but from our reactions to them. By separating her responses from external circumstances, she frees herself from unnecessary anxieties and pressures. A Stoic woman approaches stress with a mindset of detachment, understanding that it is not the situation that matters, but her perception of it. She pauses in stressful moments and asks herself, "Is this worth my inner peace? How can I respond calmly?" By creating this habit, she strengthens her ability to stay balanced and composed. Daily meditation, reflection, and rest can also help her refresh her mind and body, building the resilience to face challenges with calm and clarity. This balance allows her to maintain her focus and stay true to her principles, even when life becomes overwhelming. Forgiveness and letting go. Forgiveness is an essential part of Stoic philosophy, teaching that holding on to grudges drains our energy and peace. A Stoic woman understands that everyone makes mistakes, and that sometimes the path forward requires letting go of past hurts. Stoicism reminds us that forgiveness is not a weakness, but a strength that releases us from the weight of resentment. A Stoic woman knows that forgiveness is about freeing herself, not excusing others' behavior. Letting go of anger or grudges is an act of self-care, enabling her to focus on her own growth and peace. Forgiveness is a choice to release heavy emotions and find freedom in moving forward. A practical exercise for forgiveness is writing down feelings of resentment and consciously choosing to let them go. This practice can be repeated regularly to help her remind herself that she has the power to let go and choose peace. Forgiveness strengthens her inner balance, allowing her to live free from the burdens of past negativity. The Stoic path offers a powerful framework for women to cultivate resilience, inner strength, and peace in a world that often demands much of them. By embracing the core principles of Stoicism, emotional intelligence, self-respect, acceptance, patience, gratitude, and forgiveness, a woman can navigate the complexities of life with grace and wisdom. Stoicism teaches that while we cannot control every circumstance, we have the power to choose how we respond, and this choice is where true freedom lies. For a Stoic woman, the journey is not about perfection, but about progress. Each day is an opportunity to practice self-awareness, to refine her values, and to align her actions with her principles. By learning to control her reactions, manage her emotions, and cultivate a sense of self-worth independent of external validation, she builds a life of inner harmony and purpose. In embracing Stoicism, A woman does not abandon her femininity or individuality. Rather, she strengthens her capacity to face life's challenges with strength, clarity, and wisdom. She learns that true power comes from within, and that by mastering her thoughts and emotions, she can achieve a life of balance, peace, and fulfillment. Through Stoicism, a woman can find her way to a life that is truly her own, a life led by her principles, empowered by her choices, and centered in her inner strength. It is a path of continual growth and self-discovery, one that enables her to flourish in all aspects of her life, regardless of the obstacles that may come her way. If you've found value in these insights and are interested in diving deeper into Stoic philosophy, I invite you to subscribe and stay connected. Together, we can continue this journey of self-discovery and growth. I encourage you to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments, and let's build a community of like-minded women who strive to live with intention, wisdom, and resilience.